Gable, a man who represented the United States in the 2012 Olympics. Now, you saw Gable go shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Mentioned earlier the shoulder injury that had been sustained by Gable.
Maybe a little PTSD there for Gable if he tweaked that shoulder again. Looks to have shrugged it off now, though.
Yeah, Penta was going for a
him.
backstabber. Gable quickly down to the top rope.
God, how nimble is Chad Gable?
Oh, and a kick as he came down with a moonsault. Penta with a great counter. Cover now by the champ. Hooks both legs. Gable kicks out. And the spectacular Penta as Gable gets his boots up. And Gable, nice takedown, looking for an ankle lock here on Penta. Ankle lock, center of the ring. Penta able to send Gable over the top rope into the floor. And now Penta with a tope con hilo.
That was about as high risk as it gets, just about catching Gable. I've noticed Gable again grabbing that left shoulder. With Penta a long way out, this is going to take a giant leap from Chad Gable, but he's capable.
Gable got caught. Oh no, bad shoulder and all. He does not want this. He does not want this from Penta. Penta focusing on the shoulder.
But Chad can't defend himself here.
And there's the sacrifice, which will dislocate your shoulder. Covered by Penta. Gable kicks out. But how much damage was done?
Yeah, is that shoulder weakness something that is able to bust out quickly from that ankle lock? Regardless, Penta back on top, but no!
And look at Gable, he's got a 5 count here. That armbar applied now to Penta.
Well, you can't get a tap out from there, but you can hamper your opponent with that move, and it looks like Chad Gable succeeded.
That hurt right to the midsection.
Yeah, this one's breaking down in a big way now. Both men making minor mistakes that are getting capitalized on.
Gable, German suplex on the apron. Yeah, we're going to learn a lot about Chad Gable because he just can't use the left arm, Wade.
I mean, he can use it, but what's it at? 20% strength? It's almost worthless here. You've got to be able to be creative if you're Chad Gable in this situation.
Gable now back to the apron. Penta from the second row. Mexican Destroyer on the apron. Penta measuring Gable, trying to make it to his feet in the center of the ring. Penta, looking for the Mexican Destroyer, picked out of the air. Ankle lock by Gable, ring counter by Gable. Ankle lock in now. Will he make Penta tap? Will Penta tap? Can Penta tap out here?
Cinched in deep, middle of the ring, long way from the ropes, so he's dragging himself closer, cranking it up now.
Yeah, but
Chad Gable.
Gable's got it locked in. Penta just to the rope, pulled back to the middle of the ring. Gable's got a chance here. Will Penta tap? Penta taps! Gable's done it! Gable's done it! Gable's the champion!
Here is your winner, and new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable!
How sweet it is! After years and years of near misses, Chad Gable has finally done it. Chad Gable wins the first singles championship of his storied career.